Hello, good morning everybody. We are studying our history chapter number 4, Thinkers, Beliefs and Buildings. In today's topic, we will learn about the philosophy of Jainism. Okay, let's start the topic. The basic philosophy of the Jainas was already existed in North India before the birth of Vardhaman, who came to be known as Mahavira. In the 6th century BCE, according to the Jain tradition, Mahavir was preceded by the 23 other teachers or Tiranthakar, which literally means those who guide men and women across the river of existence. ओके तो अगर हम वर्तमान महावीर के बारे में बात करें तो वो जैन धर्म के 24वें तीर्थंकर थे। तीर्थंकर का मतलब होता है those who guide men and women across the river of existence। ये वे महापुरुष होते हैं जो पुरुषों और महिलाओं को जीवन की नदी के पार पहुंचाते हैं। ओके, ही वॉज बॉर्न एट कुंडग्राम नियर वैशाली टू क्षत्रिय पेरेंट्स सिद्धार्थ एंड त्रिशला। He married Yashoda and had a daughter. At the age of 30, he became an ascetic and wandered for 12 years. In the 13th year of his penance, he attained the highest spiritual knowledge called Kaivalya. Okay. Therefore, he was called Mahavir and Jin. His followers were called Jains and his religion Jainism. He preached his doctrine for 30 years and died at the age of 72 at Pava near Rajgrah. ओके, अगर हम टर्म जैनिज़्म की बात करें तो ये जिन शब्द से बनी है जिसका मीनिंग है ए पर्सन हु हैज़ ओवर पावर्ड हिज sensual vices and had obtained full control over his worldly desires. ओके, अब हम बात करते हैं टीचिंग्स ऑफ जैनिज़्म या टीचिंग्स ऑफ महावीरा। ओके, तो he gave three principles also known as three ratan, means three gems, which are right faith, right knowledge and right conduct. Right conduct can be done by following 5 great vows. First, not to injure life, not to lie, not to steal, not to acquire property, and not to lead immoral life. Both the clergy and laymen had to strictly follow the doctrine of ahimsa. Mahavir regarded all objects, both animate and inanimate, have souls and various degrees of consciousness. They possess life and feel pain when they are injured. Mahavir rejected the authority of Vedas and objected to the Vedic rituals. He advocated a very holy and ethical code of life. Even the practice of agriculture was considered sinful as it causes injury to the earth, worms, and animals. Similarly, the doctrine of asceticism and renunciation was also carried to extreme lengths by the practice of starvation, nudity, and other forms of self torture. अगर हम ओवरऑल दोबारा से देखें उनकी टीचिंग्स को, तो दीज आर एज फॉलो. डैनियल ऑफ existence of God, emphasize existence of soul, theory of karma and rebirth, attainment of salvation means moksha, non-violence of thought and conduct, 5 O's जिसको पंच महाव्रत भी कहा जाता है, अहिंसा, नॉट लाइंग, नॉट स्टीलिंग, नॉन अटैचमेंट एंड ब्रह्मचार्य मीन सेलिबेसी. Penance and fast, equality of all known beliefs in caste system, and last one, emancipation of women. Okay, these were the teachings of Jainism. Then with the passage of time जैन धर्म में भी आगे ग्रुप्स बन गए. एक था श्वेतांबर्स, known for monks that wear white robes. Then Digambars, known for monks that do not wear anything. Okay. अब जैनिज़्म और बुद्धिज़्म के बारे में हमने पढ़ लिया है. अब इसकी असाइनमेंट बनती है, 2-3 क्वेश्चन हैं जो अक्सर एग्ज़ाम में भी पूछे जाते हैं. What were the factors which led to the rise and spread of Jainism and Buddhism in India? Second question, summarize the central teachings of Jainism. Third one, what was the impact of Buddhism on Indian literature and education? Next one, what were the teachings of Buddhism? So I hope you have learned this topic very well and you can attempt all these questions. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.